guys, so here is Annabelle and Finnegan's videos. So really exciting news. We didn't have a lot of baying with our stuffed animals or pictures of animals, which is a huge improvement. So for Finn, I did separate the kids today. I worked them individually. I got a little too excited because I was so proud of him looking at the stuffed dog and not baying that I was like, wow, I'm so excited. And like, it was a lot of energy. My fault. That's why he was like, that's a lot. But I toned myself down and he was doing a lot better after that and taking treats and attention. But, we worked with our stuffed animals. We worked with our pictures of the cots. I moved the camera a little bit right here so you could see the dog picture on the cot. He's not growling. He's not barking. He's not baying. He's looking at them and then looking at me, and I'm rewarding that behavior, kind of that tattletale energy. Also building up that tolerance. I am noticing that when he gets a chance to sniff that object that looks like a dog, he actually does a lot better with like, oh yeah, okay, I can do this, and ignore it. No, we did work on some other skill stuff, but I'm just so proud of him for working through it. And you can see like he's making the decision of like, am I going to? And then I call him back to me. He comes back and he's like, no, I won't do it this time. And it's perfect. Look at that. Yay. Now, I do have a switch over to where you can see us in the lobby, and we're doing essentially the same exercise, but now we're in a higher threshold environment. I did bring out a second dog, and I was acting like it was a dog, like, oh, hello, and let me hold you like a normal dog, and talking and all that stuff. And he really didn't seem to care, which is such a huge difference. Now, I gotta be honest, I did not prep him before I brought him into the training room. I had that black dog right there ready when we brought him in the training room. It was amazing. Like, it was awesome. So hang on tight and I'll talk about what we do in the front. Okay, so here's us in the front. Now I have a dog on the cot that he's done place with. And it's a little bulldog that I teach CPR class with. So you can see right here, he's a lot more interested, but he's not baying, he's not barking, he's not doing his thing. Now he is more interested in the ground, right here. And so that's where I got down to him to make sure he's doing okay. I think a dog had just walked past before we came out, so I gave him some scritches, checked where his collar was, and said, okay, let's go. And that big shake off is him resetting, which is 100% what we want. And then right there, he got excited and got stuck. So we were, let's keep walking. So I'm getting a lot more interest here, but I'm not getting the same baying that I normally got the first time we worked last week. This is also where, again, it's not a real dog. It is just a picture of a dog, but because he likes the pictures of dogs or animals, you can see this difference. And it's just, look at that. Like, he showed interest, and I just, and I gave him some body corrections, and he took it really, really well. Now, I'm purposely walking him close to it. He's getting to sniff, and then I'm rewarding right there. Yeah, that's a good boy. He wasn't too interested in treats in the lobby. I'm not entirely surprised. But this is where we're getting that focus and redirection, which is, look at that happy face. That's what we want. Really proud of this kid. Really proud of this kid. By himself, I got the bang way down. And he's willing to let go. So we see the thing and we let go of it. I was able to have him take treats, which means that he's not in such a fight or flight state. Oh, it's amazing. So the next time I have you guys come in this week, I'll work with the two of them together and see if I can maintain these behaviors. Now, Miss Annabelle I love her. I love her drive. She's amazing. She was ready to work. She was ready to do all the things. And, I did get a couple more barks and bays out of her. But honestly, it's more out of excitement than anything else. And I was able to get her redirected and focused on me very quickly. And especially when she realizes there's treats involved, she's like, okay. Like right there, you can see her. She's like, yep, yep, yep. If you have food, I will listen. So of course, getting her to sit before she jumps, trying to, and right here, this is where I'm working on getting her to look at the stuffed animal and look back at me without being prompted. So she looks at it, I'll give her a couple treats, and then she looks at it, and when she looks at me in frustration because she hasn't gotten that treat is when I reward. So it's a physical practice of looking and then looking at the dog and then looking back at you. Now, she's too smart because she was like, well, I'm just going to stare at you then. So I had to reward like a solid 45-second stare down because that was phenomenal. But I wanted her to naturally look at the distraction and look back at me. So I filmed calm times with the stuffed animals. I did work them with people in the lobby and distractions in the daycare yard. I didn't get a chance to film that behavior, but I was so excited about capturing this on camera, the not bang, that it was like, yes, like we had such a big shift in milestones. Now, it may seem really weird that I'm going into this office. There's actually a puppy in a crate in this office. So I work and I'm having conversations with the people in there. So I'm working kind of duality where we go in and we come back out. We go in and we come back out. And she hears a puppy that's in a kennel and whining, but she can't say hi to it. So again, working on that impulse control. She can hear it, she can smell it, but she can't say hi to it. Trying to help with that. Hey, I have to be calm while I'm doing this. Overall, however, both kids did really well in their training. Honestly, they did phenomenal in their focus and redirection and tolerating mid-level thresholds that before was not okay. So today is a huge step in the right direction and a win for our Bucks. Let me know if you have any questions and we'll go from there.